Hey guys, so we're back with a new video today, and we're just throwing in all these clips that I couldn't make a full video on. And today we have some really big heartbreaks, and honestly, it's just a part of diving. You gotta pay your dues, but it was an awesome and also horrible dive.
Hey, Purnado.
Oh,
Nice. I didn't see you go for that.
huh? So in these couple clips, you can see me trying to shoot a moo all the way in the back. I take a long shot. I completely whiff, and I'm actually upset about that. But in this clip, we have my longest dive ever. So if you want to, you can hold your breath with me. This is going to be a pretty long drop. So we're getting to the bottom. It takes a while. So I know there's moo, and I know there's joeys and moana collies in the back, but I just can't get them to come in yet. So I just start scratching around, getting myself ready. I'm still looking around, trying to see if anything's coming in. Nothing is coming in right now. So I put my head down, start scratching, trying to play the moo game. And I look up, I don't see anything, put my head back down, scratching. I look up, and all the way in the distance there's a couple moo I see, so I'm putting my head back down, waiting, scratching, staying as still as possible. I look up, they're slowly coming in. And so I'm like, I have almost no breath. I'm just going to try to see how long I can hold my breath for. And there they are, all the way in the back, those white little shiny things. And I'm coming up. Look for my dive partner just in case I black out, because this is by far the longest dive I've ever done. So we're coming up at almost a minute 30. So please just round up. 1 minute, 30 seconds. So this next dive, I was just looking for taco, and I find this pretty cool shell. Unfortunately, there is something living inside of it, so I had to put it back. And luckily, karma was on my side for putting it back. And I find a good-sized taco. So he was really stubborn. And I was like, wow, this guy's like really stuck in there. So I had to find any angle I could to try to poke him out. And it took me a really long time. It took me, I think, like 3 or 4 minutes to get this guy out. He's really stuck in there. So I just decided to start poking him from the surface, and I see him coming out, and he goes back in his hole a little bit. And now he's starting to come back out again. I'm running out of breath, so I have to go back up to get my last breath of air. And I'm like, all right, this guy's taking so long to come out. As soon as I see his head, I'm grabbing it. I'm being impatient. I see him start coming out. And then I grab his head right there. And I secure a nice, maybe 2.5 pound taco. Not bad. So here it is, guys, the start of the heartbreak dive. And right now, it's super surgy. All the sand's getting kicked up. And I'm looking around. There's a bunch of these toals. So I'm like, might as well take an invasive off the reef and get some target practice in to dial in my shot for the day. And I pull the trigger on this okay-sized toal. Shot low. Next drop, do the same thing. We're waiting for these toals to come. There's a small school there, a lot smaller than the other one I shot. And I'm still getting kicked around by the surge. And I'm waiting, and I see my opportunity. This toal comes right in front of my gun, so I'm like, okay. Line up, pull the trigger. Boom! Get another low shot, so I'm like, what the heck is happening today? Right here, we see a good-sized Ono. Maybe 35 pounds. just cruising in like 55 feet of water, 50 feet of water. And unluckily, we couldn't get any shots off and hit him. So he just swam off into the blue abyss. I saw all these opelus, so that's probably what he was attracted to in the shallows. Next drop, we are trying to find this Moana collie, and you can see him all the way in the back. So I throw my head down, start scratching, dust up some sand. He comes right in perfectly, and boom! I miss. I'm like, what the heck happened? And I look up to my dive partners. One of them, Ocean, is giving me the nod of disapproval. I'm super embarrassed. I don't know how I missed that shot. So let's like actually look at this in slow motion. So this 9-eye gets spooked, goes upwards, hits the top of my shaft, into the Opelu Kala, and over the Moana collie. That is just unfortunate. So this is a long time later, maybe 4 hours later. And we see these Polanis, so we're like, okay, I have nothing on the Kui, so I'm just going to take one of these Polanis. So they start swimming right in front of me. I'm like, okay, now's my chance. Line up. Boom. Shoot him center body. And I'm coming up, pushing him to the surface. Brain him, bleed him. And actually my dive partner Seb wants to eat the guts, so I'm like, go ahead, man, you're crazy. Hey, but you can't knock it till you try it. Maybe I'll try it in the future sometime. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. So I reload my gun, and I'm hunting this table boss I saw from the surface, and they're right in front of my face. So I'm like, perfect. Just wait for a good shot. And he turns and gives me a good broadside, so put in a shot, and he gets tangled all over the reef, so I'm kind of real upset about that. But he makes a mess all over the place, and he actually tucks himself into a hole that I have to pull him out of. So here's Ocean's table boss that he took right after me, and we compare sizes. Mine's a little bit bigger. That's okay. And I'm not even kidding, 2 minutes later, this happens. I'm just going to let the clip play. So he shoots a big Ulua, and we're all tangled up in the line. I have to unclip my gun. Ocean has to reload his. I'm reloading mine. We're all caught up. My shooting line has a knot in it, but I don't care. I'm trying to reload my gun as fast as possible. By the time we get situated again, Seb's Ulua comes off, and we are devastated. Seb can't believe it. It's just crazy. So Seb's just all looking all sad. His shaft's bent, and we're just so sad about it. But luckily, on the swim in, we find this nice school of joeys, and Ocean takes first drop, has his gun half loaded, and he takes a shot on a good-sized joe, but unfortunately, it rips off, and we thought it was gone forever, but it was kind of crazy. So I'm next drop, and I take my drop. These joes are all over my face. They come right in. You can see a good sized one all the way in the back, but this good school of maybe 4 comes right in front of me, and honestly I just completely whiff on these joes. But I look, and there's Ocean's Munu right in front of me, so I grab it. I'm all confused. I thought I shot it, and I look over, and boom, a big ava is at the surface. We're all confused. I point to it.
Bro, what the fuck just happened?
So, right here you can see Ocean's Munu just drifting with the current. It's floating all the way to the bottom and lands right behind where I'm about to shoot. So Seb ends up shooting this good size Munu. Biggest Munu I've ever seen. And it was almost double the size of Ocean's One. So we got a nice kui for the day. Applying 2 table boss, 2 toaos, and 2 Munus. Not a bad day, however. It kind of sucks that we saw one Ono and Ulua and not got to shoot anything, but that's just how it is.